so today I filmed a tutorial and I haven't filmed one since my very first one, which was uploaded in January or February. So I figured I have to film another makeup tutorial, so you guys are going to think that I'm totally all about hauls and stuff like that. So I did this makeup look today, and it's a combination of the stuff that I included in the Sephora, Bath & Body Works, and Lush haul that I uploaded before this one. So if you haven't watched that, definitely go and check it out. And I want to try out some new products that I got, so yeah. This is what I came up with. It's a very kind of summer appropriate, kind of beachy look that I find is very just luminous and kind of glowing, and so I hope you guys enjoy watching this tutorial. And if you want to figure out how to get this makeup look, then definitely keep on watching. Hi guys, so I apologize for the messy background, but I have my blanket over there for Elliot if he decides to join us, because he likes to have a very soft blanket underneath him. He's very spoiled. And then I also have my laptop open over there. My video for going up before this one is currently uploading, so that's why that's there. I just sanitized my hands because I like to have clean fingers when I'm doing my makeup. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply this Benefit the Porefessional. This is just a pore minimizer, and I'm going to apply this on the areas where I need to minimize my pores. So here's my handy dandy Coastal Scents mirror. Take off my glasses, and I'm going to start applying this all over the nose area because I do have quite large pores there, and I have struggled with open comedones for years, so I just like to apply this to kind of make those not so dramatic, and then I like to extend it a little bit onto my cheeks because I do have a little bit of enlarged pores there as well. Next, I'm going to be doing something that I have been doing for a little while now in this kind of temperature. It's warm, but it's not overly hot yet, so I'm going to be taking this Olay Fresh Effects BB Cream. It's more of a tinted moisturizer. I did a first impressions video on this. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out. And I'm going to apply a thin layer of this all over my face, and I find that this just kind of gives me a base for the rest of my makeup, and it also kind of feels really, really good and moisturizing. I just bought this. I just uploaded a haul video from Sephora and Bath & Body Works and all that stuff, so go and check it out because I got a lot of things. And I bought this Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. So this is supposed to help with oil control and all that. There's 2 caps. That's interesting. So I'm going to take this, and I like to spray this on before and after I put my foundation on. I'm just going to kind of do a bit of a more full coverage foundation just because I want to kind of cover up all that. So I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation with sunscreen and primer and concealer. It's SPF 20, and this is the color Ivory. So I just squeezed 1 pump, and usually 1 pump is more than enough to go just slap myself in the face while I'm at it, to go all over my face and a little bit down my neck to kind of blend everything. So I also, in the haul that I just talked about, I mentioned that I bought a beauty blender, and the reason I'm not doing it today is because I want to do a whole separate video on that, on how to use one and all that. So that is why, if you're wondering, well, if you're using your other stuff, why aren't you using your beauty blender? That's why. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face with my fingers, and then I will be right back to continue. Okay, so once I've applied all my foundation, I'm going to go back in with my Urban Decay De-Slick, and I'm going to just respray my face to kind of help set, as long as I can get all these stupid little hairs out of my face. So I use a couple of different concealers for different areas on my face. I'm going to first start with concealing the under eye area, and I'm going to be using my favorite under eye concealer, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. So I'm going to apply a little bit underneath my eyes, and I always extend it a little bit past the orbital bone, so that when I blend it out, it doesn't look so obvious that I've applied a different product to my under eye area. So I applied that, and I'm going to use my ring finger to blend that out because it is the weakest finger, and move on to the other eye and do the exact same thing. After that, I'm going to start concealing the rest of my face. So my favorite concealer at the moment is the Revlon Color Stay, and I'm going to use this on the areas that need a little bit of concealing and enhancing. So I'm going to start with my nose because that has a little bit of redness, and I want to kind of help conceal that. Then I'm going to move on to the areas of my face that also need a little bit more concealing. So my cheeks have a little bit of scarring on there from acne, so I'm going to apply it there. And again, blend it in. And the same thing on the other side. I kind of only have scars on my cheeks. That's just, I guess, where they like to make their home. So blending that in. Sorry if I'm flipping you off. I'm honestly not trying to. Oops. Then I'm going to conceal my chin because, like my nose, it tends to get a little bit red. And it's just a little bit of concealer there. Kind of blend it into the jawline so again it doesn't look like a very stark line. Blending, blending, blending. It's the biggest thing in makeup application. Final two spots are the areas that I have breakouts. So I have one over here, and a little one kind of above it. So I'm going to do dab, 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 and blend away. So the face is done for now. I'm going to move on to the eyes next. I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance here and apply it onto my eyelids. And this is just a great kind of eyeshadow primer that helps your eyeshadow stay in place all day. And sometimes even when I'm not putting any eyeshadow on, I will use this just because it really helps even out my eyelid color. Sometimes you get a little bit of your veins popping out or a little bit of discoloration, and I just find that this stuff helps add a really nice base even if you're not wearing any eyeshadows. It just kind of evens out your eyelid, and who doesn't want that? So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then we'll continue. So I'm going to temporarily switch mirrors because I'm using my Urban Decay Naked palette, and it already has a mirror in there, and I figured I would just keep that in my hand so it's easier to access. So the color that I'm going to be using first on the, I guess, most of my eye is Sin by Urban Decay. It's a great, great color for kind of your inner corner and the ball of the eye, just because it adds a really nice luminescent effect and just brightens up the area. So I'm going to apply this with my MAC 239 brush, again from the inner corner to about almost the entire lid, kind of stopping at the outer corner, and really packing that on the ball of the lid because you want a lot of color and a lot of brightness and kind of luminescence in that area. Next, I'm going to take my MAC 217 blending brush and I'm going to dip it into Sidecar and Half Baked and kind of mix them together to create a nice kind of golden, pinky shimmer. And I'm going to apply that on the outer corner of my eye and kind of blending it in as well with the pink, and just add a little bit of definition to the eye without being super, super dramatic. And next we're going to take my magic eraser brush, I like to call it. It's the 227 by MAC, and it just helps soften everything out. So I'm going to take that and kind of brush it very softly and gently along the line that I just created for the outer corner. And this just helps really soften out the colors so that they just, you know, blend really nicely and look a little bit more soft. And then the last color for the eye is going to be the eyebrow highlight. And I'm going to take Virgin, also in this Naked palette, and apply that on my brow bone. So for lining my eyes, I'm not going to use a really harsh liner. I'm actually going to use a color in the Naked palette here. It's going to be Dark Horse, and I'm going to take it with my MAC 263 brush, and I'm going to dip it in, tap off the excess, and just start lining my eyes. And this is going to be a lot softer than a pencil liner or a liquid liner, and this just helps kind of with the effect that we're going for. We're going for a very kind of fresh but done makeup look, and I don't want this to be overly dramatic or look like you spent a lot of time on it. So just make a pretty thin line, and even thinner as you go in close to the inner corner. So the eyes are done until we do mascara. So I'm going to take this Maybelline Dream Matte Powder and I'm going to apply this very lightly on my T-zone because I do want my skin to look matte. I don't want them to look shiny. So I'm pretty sure my camera cut out, but I'm just applying this Laguna bronzer in the hollows of my cheeks and kind of along the face to do a little bit of contouring. And like I said before, I'm using this stippling brush from MAC, the MAC 187. So now I'm going to take NARS Orgasm here in this blush and bronzer duo with my Eco Tools blush brush. And I'm going to apply a very light dusting to my cheeks. It's a beautiful peachy pink with a very nice, very beautiful golden shimmer. Let's use Benefit's High Beam. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, it is a, let's see what the bottle says, luminescent complexion enhancer. So what you do is you apply it on the areas where you want to kind of highlight. Makes sense, right? And I'm going to take this and literally go 1, 2, 3, 4, and my hair's in the way. Again, using my ring finger to blend it out. This is going to add a very healthy looking glow to my skin, and I love it because it just adds a little bit of a shimmer, and it just helps bring the light to your face so that you look really healthy and kind of glowing. And the final place I'm going to apply it is down my nose. Along with the contouring that I did on the sides of my nose, this will help to reduce the look of it, just make it look a little bit slimmer. I know, do what I can. Finally, I'm going to take my Shu Uemura, don't know if I'm saying that properly, eyelash curler and curl my lashes. The mascara that I'm going to be using today is the Benefit Bad Gal Lash, and this is a great mascara because this brush is massive. So it really kind of separates, gives you a little bit of volume, a little bit of length, and it's a drier formula. So if you like dry mascaras, then you're going to love, love, love this one. I also really love this mascara because it gives you that volume and separation and definition, but it doesn't make your eyelashes look really fake. It's more of a natural kind of looking mascara, and I love it for that reason because sometimes I don't want my lashes to look really dramatic and kind of, wow, I have mascara on. I kind of just want like a nice just separation and all that kind of stuff that I just explained to you. And lastly, I'm going to apply this Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara. I've been using this stuff for decades, like I swear. This stuff is awesome as a brow gel, and I really don't think I'll be spending a lot of money on a brow gel ever, and this stuff does the trick. So unless they stop making it, I'm going to keep on using this for the rest of my life. So for lips, I'm going to do a kind of nude pinky lip to kind of go with the whole nude pinky theme. So this is MAC's Cream Sheen Lipstick in Ravishing, and it's a great, great color. So I'm going to take this and apply a very light coat. NYX or NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss, and this is in the color Candy Shop. And I'm going to apply this right on top. This is a beautiful combo if you're looking for a really kind of peachy pink lip color. Okay guys, that's the end of this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. So I'm going to actually go to the movies tonight with my brother. We're going to go see Iron Man 3. I'm a huge superhero movie, comic book nerd. Sorry. I love all kinds of movies, so I have to go and watch the third one because I love Robert Downey Jr. What woman on this planet doesn't love him? Enough chitting and chatting, enough chit-chatting, something. I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here and now. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up because I would really appreciate it. And if you're not already subscribed, definitely do that and click the subscribe button down below. And as always, leave me comments of what videos you guys want to see. I'm taking requests all the time. So I will talk to you guys in my next video, and until then, have a lovely day. Bye!